Go subscribe now, everybody.
Now, listen, I'm not going to go for that one little bit. There's this Norwegian gal I subscribe to, and she does everything perfectly above board. Never mind. Anyway, I discovered great music through her. That's the only reason. It's music. It's purely just because she looks like a freaking model and lives in her own little beautiful cabin next to a base of American beautiful lake. Does not have anything to do with me staring at her videos for hours on end.
No, but where I like to use different people, because I don't have a YouTube channel, so I just ask other people to help me spread it around a little bit.
Equal opportunity employer.
That's it. The next event is a rally event. It's the last week of this month.
What's the card going to be?
Red to Noon, Mark II. I'll share the details later today.
Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Crash and Burn. Daniel, new racer I met on Teddy's list last night. Good fella, good fella.
Who, Crash and Burn? That guy is a horrible person. I'm telling you one thing.
Well, I've heard that too, but I try not to spread all rumors I get. I mean, I do try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know, I mean, come on.
He's officially titled the donkey.
I'm not going to mention the stuff I heard he does with his goldfish, but you go ahead.
He's officially titled the Donkey on Poker Club, and in the hunter, he's the most trampled on hunter there is. He's been ran over by every species of animal on there.
Oh, he's one of. See, I don't think he's trying to catch him to kill. Then, if that's the case, it sounds like he's got other.
Maybe I like to get pounded.
Maybe
you know they work with Aussies, man. Them, Aussies, man. I got a former clam, a boss with me, old kangaroo in the boss.
No, I do know Crash. He's a great card
You can
player.
hate me for the bad accents. You surely can. Feel free.
And he's a good hunter too. I wish I could show the video. I have a funny video of me saving him from being eaten by a wolf. Maybe I'll put it in the core. I'll put it in the core chat.
Yikes! Oh, did you see that Australian? Did you see that Australian 60 Minutes I posted, Daniel? About that?
Yeah.
There's an Aussie. He's beat me out as the most crazy English immigrant. He lives and eats raw with wolves, but he's a scientific researcher too, and he's actually done some stuff now. And his research has led to where, you got all these farmers around Yellowstone that are wanting to cull the wolves again. Yep. He's come up with, because he raised some wolves from pups and taught them how to sing, and he knows the wolf howls, and he knows what they all mean. He's come up with this audio program where he's going around to farmers and setting them up with these PA systems that give out wolf howls that are just territorial markings, and the wolves stay away. So he's coming up with,
I've seen the documentary before.
Yeah,
I've actually seen that documentary before.
Yeah, he's a trip, man. He's wild.
He is,
yeah.
The Wolf Whisperer.
He's had his skull crushed a few times just from the playful, head compressions they give with their jaws that are about 30 times stronger than a Doberman or a German Shepherd. It's crazy. But he's into it, so But yeah. Takes an Aussie. I hope he don't get hit in the chest with the stingray doing this stuff, but I haven't seen any in the wolf.
What's going to happen to him is what happened to Grizzly Man. He's going to get eaten.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know if it
no,
takes
Grizzly Man, look, dude, in fairness, Grizzly
too.
Man didn't know his ass from ice cream. He just went up there, he stayed too long. He hung around the hungry bears. He was wanting it.
But he thought he could, and that's what really counted.
He didn't know anything about grizzlies, and he got eaten by one.
Yeah,
he did pretty good for a while, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's like, he ignored his own guidelines, man. He stayed there too late in the season with the hungry wolves
and he
the hungry
his
bears.
Into him.
Yeah,
his girlfriend got eaten too.
Yeah.
Starts feeding him cocaine.
And now when I was doing the documentary, I listened to the audio after they're being eaten and didn't include it in the documentary because it was too hard.
Whatever. Cocaine Bear came out, the movie Cocaine Bear? That been released yet?
I want to see it, man. Yeah, no, it's Ray Liotta's last movie. I definitely got to put that on the list, man.
Yeah, I want to see it too. Looks good.
Yeah. Well, here we are at 7 minutes after. We've got 19 foes. That's pretty good for a dead Saturday night. Let's go. First race, Tahoma race. All my races I've rebuilt to 300.
Welcome to
Racing
Crash
Dad.
Unit Saturday Night Playlist, hosted by Carl Pinzeram 531.
Thank you, Frankie.
And Drunk Tank Fields. Oh, sorry.
All right, Drunk Tank, I'm bet on you. He keeps hyping you up. Everybody bet on Drunk Tank. Drunk Tank said all you other pussy racers suck, and he's taking
yes,
it home.
I did. Yes, I did. And I'll say it again. Oh my
And Johnny, Christina sent me a message. She's feeling poorly tonight. She won't be joining us. She's under the weather and having a bit of a bad cold or something going on. So, but she says she sends her regards and wishes us all luck. And there you go. This first race is for Johnny Girl Christina.
Take my money back.
Hopefully she might be watching the screen somewhere. Oh shit!
I want to reset.
Tootsie's wet already, boys. Let's go.
Water in my distributor.
Water's cold and deep.
And deep. I lessened some of the severe humps on this one, and like this used to throw you real bad. I took that a little bit.
Wow, that just killed everybody. Everybody died.
Oh, almost tipped Rusty bigger unit over. You rocking stock, Rusty? Come on, man. That thing was giving away free. That's you doing. Oh, there's 20 of us in here. So
Oh, it's free.
Oh, I scratched my paint job.
Yeah, man, we ain't supposed to be on these damn tracks. We ain't got no money for real race tracks. We're poor. R.I.P. Yarzicore. Going hard.
Rolling tires.
Follow the crash unit, Crash.
I'm gonna freak out.
Where'd all these tires come from?
Wow, some
You know, that was
stupid
a
farmer
problem.
dumped them off. They look tractor tires.
Someone
man.
knocked me through. I
I think people dump shit here. I'm not sure. Oh no, I missed the checkpoint. Forgot the stuff. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, holy shit! I've been lapped. I've been rocking like halfway around the track. I guess I'm just a spoiler now. Alrighty. There we go. Well, I consider myself part of the tracks more than another racer. You know that. Nubbage!
Thank you.
Hey, Nubbage, watch this. You can go straight across there. Yeah, you can curb off of most of those bus edges. Those are upside down
can't believe
buses.
we made it through there.
Yeah, no, dude, watch this. I'm going to cut this one over here shut, too. Watch this. I mean, go leave Jason alone. I'm just going to go straight right here. Whee! Look at that. Not every obstruction is an obstruction. Keep that in mind. Oh, wow, that one was.
Oh, you'll get rid of
You like that, Banner?
Follow this one. He'll be my dirty work.
Oh, wow. I thought I was going to be stuck in the 20th. I'm somehow in 18th. What's this, Dr. Strange Love? Jump right over that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there you go.
Does a deer, a female deer, me, a name I call myself. Ray, a beam that's from the sun.
Well, you can't let him do it, dude.
75 points for that. You can do it. Upside down.
I wasn't letting it off. Oh my God. Jeez. He got murdered.
No. I drowned in myself. Sadly, not the ocean. I drowned in myself in the kiddie pool. Peace. Follow my family. Oh God, I bet I'm a let down. Yep. Well, I ain't doing no 16-second lap, so I guess we're gonna do a dramatic crash here at the end. What's up? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, into the trees, baby. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Here's to all you fuckers. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. You, Baba Boo! Fumbaloo with the fast lap. Look at there. What? Okay, yeah, no, internet seems to be okay. I have not rebuilt this one yet, though. I'm saving it. This is one of the ones that I haven't updated yet.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you can do 300. You can do 300 props, and I want to do this one justice. I don't want to. I'm not rushing through the other ones, but I just want to, I want to contemplate this one because this is not a hastily made track in the beginning anyway. So. And I actually want to run Daniels a few more times to get some prop changes in to where it looks more like the original that has. Some of them will be changed because there were owners after he died and the earthquake happened and this got left behind. So, aesthetics. That's how it's going to be anyway. So.
I am playing the hunter again, so killed in a mysterious hunting accident.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, that's from your original hunting game reference up there. Yeah. Is Lebowski in here? No? Got anybody want to volunteer to read descriptions for the rest of the night?
I ain't know how to read.
Oh, no. It's a lost art.
I don't want to read. I just want to crash.
You can't read. I'm playing.
Read my lips. You're probably a sex offender. I mean, no new taxes or something. Oh, Siri's welcome, dear. Welcome. I'm betting on you because you just showed up, dog. Welcome to the. You know where you're at.
This is the clean, no crashing list, right? Am I in the
yes,
right
Siri.
place?
Curtis, you're in the right place, and we welcome.
The squeaky clean playlist. Yes, that's the. Hi.
That's the one. Are you Twitch streaming tonight, Siri?
Yeah.
You want to yell at your Twitch channel there? Shout out.
No. That's nobody sees.
Yeah. Up to you, my darling. Up to you. I don't blame you. Some of these, I wouldn't want half these perverts in here to find me either, Robbie.
Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
Wow.
Stop us from looking for you, Carl.
Well, Numbers, you know where I'm at, darling.
I got the fish and chip info from. Oh shit!
Somebody. Sorry.
You're one of my favorite subscribers, Numbers.
I talking to your fish and chip delivery man. He gave me the address.
You stream, Carl? You're streaming now?
I have not taken to that delicacy over here. In fact, when I go to those places, I order chicken and chips, my man. Which is, you know, believe it or not, most fish and chip places have, here in the countryside at least, have semi-decent chicken. The ones I went to in London had
Daniel's going backwards.
oh, hot chicken from
I was doing the Rockford.
curry houses and whatnot anyway. Best one I ever went to was, I think, Tandoori Corner down in Crystal Palace. I used to live down that way. Before I moved towards Brixton. Crystal Palace in London town.
Oh.
Yeah, man, the original.
Oh, that's the original one?
Yeah. In fact, what it was the Crystal Palace was a thing they did during Victorian era up in Hyde Park. It was a giant glass Crystal Palace exhibition hall. And after it was over with, a few years later, they moved the whole thing down to deep South London, just north of Croydon, and set it up. And then it burnt down there because it was, you know, a flammable structure as well as being steel and glass. And the big stone foundations are all that's left of it. And it's got a real nice park that goes down the hill to Croydon on it. It's pretty cool. I used to live right up on that. I used to live on a thing called Gypsy Hill at Crystal Palace.
And Buck Owens made the Crystal Palace, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Is that
But yeah, it was a... Yeah. I used to actually, after I quit being a messenger and had to be Mr. Mom for a while, I took a part-time security job to show and event security, and besides being on TV once, on the original Big Brother household, I was with Davina Nicole. I was also on the, because it was near me, I did security at all their home football matches, and because I love every single form of music on this planet except for one, and that one form of music is goddamn drunk-ass English football fans singing, and during the match, oh, yeah, the dog, shut the fuck up! I couldn't take it, so I would always volunteer for car park duty because I didn't want to stare at men in shorts anyway for some odd reason. And yeah, so nobody wanted to do that duty, so I was always on car park duty and away from all of it with my headphones in, listening to real music. So yeah, and never had to hit nobody, so you know, it was easy money. Can't say the same at the Big Brother household. That place got a little rowdy every now and then. I also got to work backstage at a lot of concerts. I worked 50 Cent concert when he played Wembley, and I'd never seen him except on posters and stuff. He's a little bitty motherfucker, old Curtis is. He's short, but he's, you know, he's a powerhouse, but he's I ain't the tallest fool. He wasn't as tall as me, and I was like, wow. But he's cool, he's nice, you know, real quiet, soft-spoken guy in person, and it probably isn't around the help anyway, but I got what he gave me one of his coins. He was throwing out coins on that tour of 50 cent pieces that were like big, thick $half. So he just tossed them out in the crowd and shit. It was pretty cool. Because I thought, damn, you get winged in one of these things, it's gonna hurt. But you know, tough crowd, you know, I don't care. Kid stealing money. That was like 2004, 2005, something like that. 2005 or 6, in the early 6. By the end of the 6, I was heading up to San Francisco. Anyway, sorry. We tore down Carl Memory Lane. I drink a lot now, Daniel, during the playlist, so I'm mouthier than ever sometimes. It's terrible. Try to do everything to drive these people away, but they keep coming back.
No, it's all good. Forgot how fun this track is. The rain.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of hating it with snow, and even didn't run it a lot with snow. I just run special snow
I
tracks
think
mostly.
everybody got tired of the snow.
Yeah.
It was there for too long.
I would test this one out by myself. It just didn't feel good in the snow. It wasn't that it was too slippery, it just didn't feel like the same track. So I was like,
can't see where he's going. And it wasn't anything different than PS4 snow. I thought it might be a little different than PS5.
Yeah, because they made that announcement where on Red Dead Online, apparently, the snow got worse until it reached blizzard conditions over there this year. Like as it went on longer, the snow progressively supposedly got worse in Red Dead Online, but I never got a chance to go check it out.
It did. I remember that when I was still playing it, it would get worse.
Cool, that's over.
See, that was my hope for this one, but I was like, oh no, I guess they didn't do extra work. Okay.
That's what I thought was going to happen. It didn't happen. Lazy bastard.
Teddy! See, I even got rid of the bus stop there, man. I'm a nice guy. I did do that. I went in and eliminated a couple of props when they upped the props, but you don't have to retest to do that. I think I can still get rid of some more if I want to. There you go, series. Welcome back, sweetie. It's been a while.
Wow.
Teddy doing a fun. Teddy fumbled me.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, by the way, Carl, we are in the Heart Nebula. I just landed there today.
Yeah, I saw your announcements on the channel. I just didn't have time to chime in. I was doing some editing and stuff earlier.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a fly-in, and there's a black hole in that nebula, 45 light years from where we're at.
I might
So
try to
we'll
check it
fly
out.
over there. Yeah.
I think I got some free time tomorrow and stuff, especially after Brad. So.
Yeah, right after the meet, we'll just fly over to the black hole, and I don't think you've ever seen one.
No, I haven't been around one in that game yet. No, it'd be good to check out. Good job, drive too much. You drove just enough to win again. Right now, we're off to a track by our old returning buddy tonight, Catman Returns. I found a lovely little track he's made using those wonderful skate props. And it's time to make you pretty on.
Did they fix that bug yet where we had to switch from ray tracing to whatever performance?
I don't know nothing about that. I've set mine to where it's the best combo, where it's both, you know, so I think we're doing 4 laps on there. This is Ring of Fire by Catman Returns, old school GCC. That's right, baby. Hang on to your teeth.
It looks like a flower.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, you just go around in a circle because, you know, he went down, 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 and the flames went higher. This is the Ring of Fire, baby.
Like Johnny Cash.
No, like Rosetta McGillicuddy. She played that originally on the mandolin. Johnny stole it from her and then beat her head in. You don't know about that because you're a time traveler like myself. Anyway.
What?
I think his wife wrote that song. What's her name? Carter?
June Carter.
June Carter, yeah.
Honest no shit, my sister, she bought a big plot of land and built a house on the farm property right across from the Carter family fold. They have permanent for life free tickets to their annual music event because she allows them to park on all her meadowlands. And once a year
cool.
when they have the Carter, yeah. It's in a little rural part of Virginia as you head over towards Tennessee, but it's still on the Virginia side. Oh, little betting. Where's he at? Where's Catman? You got to bet on him. This is his track. You are welcome to kick ass on your own track, Catman.
Yeah, it's not a job worth betting on. It's just a complete roll of the dice.
It's quality compared to what I build for these fools. You're space age on this shit, man. Don't be too modest here, man. We like a little braggadocio every now and then. It's all good. Little shit talk. There we go. Just keep going left. All you NASCAR fans will figure that out. We'll go right, just in the other direction. If you go left, you're going to suck ass and go off into the wild blue yonder. Don't do that.
Oh, this looks
you
cool.
can't. It is. Hang on. we get the ghost to the first one, so I figured I'd try to flip over and wreck nobody. But I didn't want to do that on purpose, so I'd get a good run of ghost. Here we go.
Papa, I don't think it's gonna end very well.
Yeah, that's how somebody started off, baby. Nice. Yeah, that's why I waited. Oop, I sent somebody to the sky, and somebody tried to do the same to me and did not. I love this track. Hey, have a trick, Bumbleoo. I got cigarette, Bumble. I think I was Bumble.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't go on the inside of the wall. That's just...
Yeah. That's not the one that's lined up good there. Wow.
Oh no.
Wow, I'm just riding along, jamming my brakes, and everybody's piling up on me. That's beautiful. Oh my God.
It's like being a damn washing machine.
Hells to the yes. Tumble dry, bitch.
My only suggestion is you should be turning left. That's the only suggestion.
Nice.
There we go. Wow, this is the highest track I've ever seen. Look at this. If you get launched over, just don't respawn and you'll just fall forever. It is in the water. And it didn't die. I landed in the water.
I dare any of you to hit the circle button. I dare any of you to hit the circle button. I dare you. While you're fucking zooming on that wall, hit circle. Don't be a coward. Do it. God hates a coward.
How many laps people wanted and what lap did we want?
I don't know, and who cares? Just keep going till you see a checkered flag or you die. 538 laps, I think what I said it for. I can't remember. Oh, there's lap 2 or 4. Let's go.
What the fuck is that?
We're halfway there, man. Wow, this thing really goes on the
inside. If you stay on the inside, there isn't that much traffic on the inside.
Yeah, but you get caught by people that crash. But otherwise, it's a perfect plan.
Yeah, and I've been doing good.
I was holding fourth for a while, but I just got clipped.
Clip. Numbers has an uncut left. Now he got clipped.
Yep.
Now everyone's taking my strategy of sending people on the inside. Oh, goodness, straight away. Clipped the inside wall.
Oh my God! Somebody just went flying. Catman, don't you ever fucking badmouth the track ever again, man.
This might be one of my favorite tracks. Yeah, I'll try it in dunes, but I guarantee you won't like it.
Oh God, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Dude, brake checks are fucking awesome on this thing, especially roof to roof. Things just bounce straight up.
3 and 4.
Turn 1 is the
Oh, wow, I murdered somebody. Move to the purple car.
Brake check, and here you go.
I hope it was fumbled.
Old school left, oh no. He probably like that going to good smoke.
Oh my God, I'm good, I saved it. Did I say thanks, Mel? I saved it? That's an awesome save.
Nice. Bye, Daniel. I didn't hit you, but I hit the car that hit you. With croquet action.
Oh yeah, responding continually.
Tanner taking the lead.
On the wayward wire.
Whee! Who's in the white car I just lost? I went right behind you.
Wasn't me.
No. There goes the purple car again. This is the purple car.
Wasn't me.
Wow. Oh my God. That was the best. That was the best.
Danner! Wearing you like a hat. Oh no, now you're wearing me like a hat. Okay, I'm a volleyball now. Yay. Ah. Man, if you don't practice your brake check skills here, you're never going to get them down. Oh, wow, that was beautiful.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, there goes the purple car again. I think I hit the purple car over the edge 3 times now. By accident. I'm sorry, whoever's in the purple car. That guy probably hates me. I feel some hate mail.
Close to mediocre Steve Martin, Grandpa Body Rubber. Oh, God, too much fun with that, man. There we go. Oh no, there I go. I got flipped like cheap eggs. Holy shit. Oh
That
my
was
God.
funny, Carl. That was funny.
I launched somebody, then somebody launched me, then somebody else got lost in between. I don't know who it was.
Accidentally knocked fumbles off.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor innocent fumble. He never bothers anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my roof.
Terrible.
It can't be good. Okay, I'm backwards. This cannot be worse. Daniel! Daniel's the volleyball now. There we go.
Good. I almost knocked the purple car over again.
That was beautiful.
This track is hotness.
I wonder how this would have been in the snow.
And well, I tested it out originally in the snow. Not a lot different actually, just a little slipperier, but
I gotta
the
say,
Pevion holds pretty. The Pevion got pretty good. It's the only thing I really tested a lot on it because I tested a lot of classes, but I tested it more and it held pretty good in the snow on this. Not a lot different.
That was a lot of fun. Good
Yes,
creation.
Timbers, I actually raced this one before. I like it. Yeah. This is in a different playlist recently. I really liked it. We didn't use this cool car though.
Teddy!
Yeah, we got a minute 31 left.
Good.
That was fun.
Hell,
I like that one, Carl. Nice one.
Yeah,
That's Catman Returns creation. He tossed that together. No. Drive too much, GG.
Has to be my first bookmark in 5 years.
Good man. What are we on to now? Now, this next track, I only include it purely for Teddy Eddie's edification, as it is my very first, like 2 or 3 months into Crash Unit, I built this track to employ the trains. It's my first train track I built, and it was built specifically for our very first special event, which predates the Crash Car NASCAR by 2 years, which was the All Duke of Death playlist we did there for a couple of years. And this was for the very first one. And I left the description up as it originally was. And ignore the thing about the ammunition bullseye. I took those props out because they were just too much annoying. And yeah, this one's locked to the M100, so I just updated the cars. I smoothed out a few things, and it's actually pretty quick once you get going, even though it's a lot of lap. So Teddy Yeti, this is just for you. I want to use it tonight and put it back on the shelf, but I think we got more than enough players to spawn some choo-choo trains up, which is one of Teddy's. You can go to his playlist on Fridays. That's a half hour later than we start on Friday nights. He is quite the train builder of track theme tracks. Here comes old school back in. And cheers, everybody. Here's to you. Drunk driving, it's what I like to do. I like drunk driving. Yeah. Wait for you, old school. He's up there in lobster country, man, up there in Maine. They got like hand crank internet, so I'm not taking, well, he's charging his battery packs up by like winding an old World War II era generator up my hand.
Well, the lobsters might be on break right now, too.
Yeah, well.
You never know. The lobsters are wily, though, too.
Got me a car that's as big as a whale. It's about to set sail. Rock lobster.
Rock lobster, yeah.
Old school's gonna have to go eat his goddamn lobsters and cry and drink cheap Wanatosik beer from up there.
Okay.
Where's Teddy? We got to bet on him because this is a train track. Everybody bet on Teddy Eddie. There he is. All right, Teddy. Pay attention, son. Never build a track like this. Or build one exactly like it, but smaller. I'll bet on Danner, too, just because of that coat. Double split. And he's got his red top look tonight. Yeah. Never trust a man with a pig farm. Brick top, not red top. Brick top from the old Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah, he's the best. I heard Plainview has a pig farm.
He probably does, don't you, Daniel?
Yeah, I do got a pig farm. Just a modest pig farm.
I used the prop remover to get rid of crossing guards and a few things here and there. But there's still a horrible bunch of shit. It's a horrible fucking thing. So watch out for those Daniel Plainview memorials sitting around here and there. I left the original tire stacks. I actually took a bunch of them out. They were fucking everywhere and annoying. I was like, damn. Believe it or not, this is the cleaned up, smooth version of this track.
Where's the ammunition side?
I took them down. That's what I said, ignore them. If you've been paying attention and got all the old hobos steaming out of your ears so you could hear a little bit.
Oh, I wasn't here. Settle down. All that baloney. All the baloney.
Oh.
You accidentally left traffic on.
No, I totally got traffic going on purpose. So yeah, there might be cars pop up along the way too, as well as trains.
I think someone has to spectate or lag out for the train to spawn.
Now he's got traffic on.
Oh, if you got traffic on, good. Okay.
I got traffic set to high actually, yeah.
The train will spawn regardless of traffic. Traffic just makes it spawn more often.
Teddy's the expert. You got to give it up to him, man. I'll defer all train questions to him. Like I said, this is one of only about 3 train tracks they ever built, and this was the very first rookie attempt, which was the Duke of Death event. And this is one of the tracks that taught me that really big tracks are not good for crashing it in general. So it was the learning process. Huh?
Sure they are. Higher speed, higher traffic.
Well, not this big, dude.
Oh, no.
Like I said, it was early days. It was all a learning curve for me, you know, so. Hang on, Daniel. I'm going to give you a bump boost. Oh, wait, you're in a curve. That's too dangerous. Oh, well.
Yep, I saved it.
Good man.
My expert driving skills allows me to save that.
Two-wheeler. There you go, Steve. Little bump boost.
Oh shit, brother.
Oh, and bam!
That was
T-bone
beautiful.
steak, sir. T-bone steak, sir.
Hey, Carl, just a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Are you deliberately allowed to swipe someone out?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm sorry, let me
well,
reset the
then,
rules
it's
here
cool.
for everybody. Welcome to Crash
All
Unit.
right.
We have 3 little rules here. Don't backward lap unless the track takes you that way. This one does not. Don't block choke points. No angry, hateful abuse of others. Anything else goes. You can hit others. Others are allowed to hit you. We encourage it. Priority 1 here is crashing. Priority 1 here is fun. Priority 2 is crashing. Racing priority 5. We're still in committee about what priority 3 and 4 are, so we'll let you know.
Alright, I'm gonna start fucking up people's race.
Hell yes! Fuck me up, buddy. I made this horrible fucking
Hey,
track. It
the
deserves it.
train. I see a train. I'm passing
Yeah,
it.
it was
I'm like, is the train coming? It's on?
I got switched.
See,
to
that's the other secret too, Teddy. I also
never know
discovered just because you cover a lot of railroad track doesn't mean you get a lot of trains.
Some of the random Rusty Rebel train across the street.
Oh, is that the train? Oh yeah, we're going in the direction of the train, so you have to catch the train.
Get behind it, Daniel.
Wow!
Get foot
I got
train.
somebody sending into the Tapioca core into them. Yay!
That's cool.
That was me.
Racing the train now. Nice. Oh God, it's in the curve. Oh, got through the curve ahead of it. Yay! Like I said, folks, this is a terrible track. It will be put back on the shelf. I've been promising Teddy to show him my
Put on
horrible
his shelf.
bit one for a while.
It's actually a good track.
Well, if you're into the GP thing, for Crash Unit, we like to keep people a little tighter and closer as most of the tracks are left and show you. People too spread out, less crashing. Not good for the brand.
Yeah, I thought this was a little weird.
We're partners, Drunk Tank. We're now officially,
I know. Yeah.
partners.
You are on the payroll. So.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, he's mine. What the fuck are you doing stealing my people?
All right,
Yeah,
fuck him up,
I'm bored,
will ya?
Yeah, he's
for the
posting
benefit
cat
package.
videos now. You know,
Yeah.
he could,
Wait, what?
Nice laugh. God hates a coward.
And Drunk Tank, I'm gonna rent a cat so we can make some cat videos for your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Got a
I
really
just
cute
put
cat.
one. I just put one up
Listen.
of my cat that just died over Christmas.
Oh,
I
I'm
did
sorry
a
to hear that.
tribute, a little kind of tribute. Yeah, he was mine and my kid's little buddy.
No.
So
I think I
posted
seen
it
a
up.
photo of him you put up earlier in Discord,
That was
right?
that was another cat of ours. That
Oh,
the black
okay.
and white one. And this one
That
was
was
another
still
male
alive?
cat we had. Yeah, she's almost 17, and then our cat that
Wow.
died was 10. He got it.
Oh, wow.
He got cancer,
Oh,
and he was really attached to my kid, and they were buddies, and yeah, it was kind of a bummer. Plus, it was right around Christmas, or yeah, it was so. It was kind of, so I made a little tribute kind of thing.
yeah, okay. You should put it up on Discord, or I'll watch it. Or I'll watch it off your YouTube channel. Regardless, I rented a cat. It's a real cute one.
oh shit! A fucking car just came across the track.
Rental cats are the best.
Rent the
anyway.
cash for cats.
Yeah. Yeah. This does all these little cute tricks and stuff. It's good. You get a lot of views off them.
You gotta make cat shorts. You'll be a
Yeah,
millionaire.
That's what it is. That's what we're
Yeah.
going for.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear you. But it was
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
I must have heard.
I don't know the cat, so I had to rent one, and we're gonna make some videos off it.
Alright, I got just launched. I'm sorry, man.
Isn't it raining? You can catch one that's floating by your house.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you're ever going to do the numbers of the website, cats that look like Hitler. They get a lot of traffic. And that's a real website.
I missed the fucking checkpoint.
Yeah. This is a terrible track. I do apologize. We shall never speak of this again.
Oh, I might have to bookmark saying.
But Teddy, there wasn't
You know,
much train
you need to
action. I
add
thought
some,
this
like,
would...
some explosions to it and be all
Daddy's
set.
gonna make the
And of
reverse.
course,
I
the two motherfuckers who made me lose all my goddamn casino money fucking cut in front of me as I missed my checkpoint.
Oh, no. Well, you've got, let's see, where we at now? That was the fourth race. Yeah, you got 9 more races to fix on them, man. And a lot of them will be tighter and closer, so shine them bumpers up.
Coming for you, Road Warrior.
GG, Papa Pooch. Good job on the 5th place finish, Teddy. It shows you really love. Fast lap, too, to Papa. Look at that. 2
And then
minutes.
after that, I'm gonna go punch your blackjack dealer in the face.
Punch what?
The blackjack dealer in the face.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No problem.
Punch your sister's ass?
You have my permission.
Drummer spectating.
Listen,
He says
no
hi to
school
everybody.
with your hand crank internet up there in the Great White Northeast.
But
Yeah,
he
man.
can't hear. he can only hear me because of was we're in regular chat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not in a
You can only hear
fucking
me.
You can tell Drummer I said hello.
Now
Daniel
listen
says
up,
hi.
folks.
Papa Pooch. Carl says hi.
Hello,
Listen
Carl,
up,
say hi.
folks. Listen up.
Fuck drummer.
Hey,
Old
listen up.
school and old school
Listen
love
up. Listen up. This is Swamp Yachts. This is the one where I told you you don't need, but it helps to have a custom Regina and Emperor. And if you read the instructions there, we all start out in the Super Diamond, and then we hit you got 2 lanes, transform lanes. The left one gives you the Emperor, the right one gives you the Regina. The Regina, whatever, does a little better. It's a little faster if you got a custom one. Now,
Can
the
we
reason
be
I said
jazzed
both
Regina?
is somebody, as you see how it's set up, might knock you into the one you don't want to choose, and that way you'll have a custom version of either one to rely. But either way, you'll get a stock one if you don't. But it's made by Old School GC Theoside, and here we go.
Guy's side.
Yeah, I left the ketchup
Super
on
Diamond.
too, because it's Swamp Yachts, which is a play on the old term land yachts for Cadillacs usually, but any big old car will do. We can all appreciate the station wagon. It's my favorite. I'm gonna bet on my old Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis.
Why in
That's all
God's
your
name
fault.
would you do that? That's insanity.
What's
You
insanity?
don't care.
Doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
He don't care.
Insanity.
He don't care.
In a crazy world, it is crazy to be normal. You just must understand
Okay,
that.
that's fair enough. Okay. I'll
It's
give you
very
that.
healthy
What is-
to be
What is normal?
exactly. If you have to ask, you don't know.
Yeah, definitely nobody in crash unit, so
I
good
just
company, man.
quit asking. I have to ask. I just quit.
Yeah, well, if you
no one,
don't
no one
know,
give me a good answer.
if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Hi, Nemesis.
Ooh, this thing doesn't drive very well when his back end's not on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of those standard rear-wheel drive cars. They'll do that. What a barge. Does it float?
No, but he's got in, he's put in ground level to where you can get through. Don't worry. You can drive right between them tires, right through here. You'll be out.
Holy fuck, that's fine.
Now, if you don't like the car you're in, you get to switch on the next lap around, because in a moment you'll switch back to the Super Diamond, and then you'll be facing the 2 lanes again in a bit. So, you ain't happy with the Emperor? Switch. You ain't happy with Regina? Switch. Or if you are, whatever. Somebody might choose for you too, like I say. You might get knocked about.
Oh, this crumples up pretty nice though.
Yeah, I love when he does it. He gets beat off the shit. Plus I got bending rims on mine. It's cool.
Ow.
Is Drunk got a custom fucking station wagon?
No.
I got a custom one of each. Numbers. I tried to tell everybody to get one.
Yeah,
I tried to get the word out.
I was too poor. My X-ray range. God.
Well, you could steal either one of them, and they're like, you know, $7,000 to modify. Oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah,
Oh, somebody's blocking the bridge. We're gonna have to boot them.
Oh, somebody buried my engine in the water. Nice.
Oh, look at that. When the smoke cleared, I got a new car. That's amazing.
Just go ahead and ram your way through. It's the only way out of it.
Oh, no. Yep. Stop hitting your brakes. Tapping your brakes will get people off of you somehow. You get drowned in there if somebody knows you're
No, you
drowned in
just
that
sit
big
there
boat.
waiting until everyone else respawns.
Uh-oh. Oh, I drowned
At
it.
least I know I took the pot roast quicker than the bridge was going.
I drowned it. Well, the car drowned it.
Let's bring that on.
Yay. Ooh.
The governor's turned on. Gotta put the governor on.
Look at that big old Woody wagon right here. Damn, this is sweet.
It's the family truckster.
It is definitely the family truckster.
Oh, what the? Oh, that was.
So is there an option where you can have a couple of kids in the back flipping off state troopers in the back seat?
Well, if you give them candy to get in your car, probably.
Oh, that's what Applejack, or, Cracker Jack was made for.
Yeah, you know, that they say that should work, but it doesn't. I tried it.
Well, you're in the wrong
You
state.
got. Well, you gotta lose your BO as well.
You should have stayed in Florida.
Yeah, I guess. That is the capital.
That's pretty normal. That's pretty normal in Florida.
That is the capital of child molesters.
You gotta use iPads now. They don't care about candy.
Fuck iPads. I'd rather reach out to the smart kids with Androids.
I'm recording, Daniel. We're gonna be famous.
The poor kids with their Android.
Nah.
I had an iPad once. I gave it away. Hated it.
If you talk about poor kids with an Android, you talk about like Motorola. But if they got a Samsung or a Pixel, they are not poor.
Yeah, Samsung is not cheap.
And Pixels are not cheap either, but they're fucking they like shit Apple. They like eat
They
apple
sound like
pie
White Giant.
and
You know what is
shit
cheap,
comes
old
out
school?
that's apples.
Your sister's ass.
What? Your sister's ass is apple.
It's cheap.
And I fucking all the
Cherry.
time.
Oh, that is so smooth.
I don't know what happened to both of us, Daniel, but we did a flipping spin there for some reason.
I want the other one. I want the other one.
Is that like a sit and spin?
Well, no, when we went through the transform to get to Regina, both of us hit it straight, but it sent us through bullet style. It was pretty wild. He was ahead of me, and I saw him spin. I thought, what did he hit? About that time I went spinning.
Thank you. about to drown. Someone hit me in the ass, like, they took me on a date.
It's kind of like mouth to mouth, but different, right?
It's like ass to mouth.
Yeah. Different. Whatever works. Come on, float, 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 float. There you go.
No serious. Get off my ass.
Don't tell her what to do.
Go faster.
She's a strong, independent. She's a strong, independent lady. Mind your business.
Seriously, like, you better speed up or I'm gonna peg you.
That's right.
No, not intense.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I see somebody. Look at that. Traffic. So weird.
You can remember that.
Oh, the hell is it? The hell is it?
This is my first transform race on
Daniel, back off the
PS5. I like
accelerator
it.
when you transform. If you go through hitting the gas, it throws you to the right real hard. Figured that out.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done one of these yet. It's nice.
Just drop off of it for like half a second, and it'll because I'll start to do that again. Oh, caught myself. So, apparently, there's a boost or something in the transform.
The transform boost is real.
Yep.
Well, at least it's real in one direction.
Papa, what you doing back here with us?
Hey, what do you do back there, right? How you like my ass?
You're gonna let you pass me? Fuck you!
Oh, get back to you, little shit.
I pulled up to your bumper, baby. He's dying. Oh, I'll finish it. You're not.
Hey, old school.
Yeah.
That YouTube channel that Drummer was talking about, Neutral Drop. There were a bunch of New Yorkers. There were a bunch of New Yorkers, and they even say your sister's ass.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you guys
Must be from Long Island. Are they from Long Island?
Yeah, they are very New York. And
My buddy said your mother's ass, not your sister, but it's the same principle.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's somebody in the family that you care for his ass.
Keep it in the family.
Is it after you female?
You should just have a form that says your respective family members that's the most cherished and dear to you.
Pop, did you finish? Pop, did you finish?
Yeah, I finished, yeah.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, no.
Did you drive too much?
So you didn't.
Drove just enough again.
I have to say, I enjoyed that way more than I thought I would.
Yeah. I'm going to build my own version of one of those, but I'm going to probably keep it just to the Regina because, man, I love that car.
I got a nice nap during that.
Now that you can do 30 people transformer, I'm going to be building a couple of interesting cars that we don't normally get to race even now that aren't listed anywhere in the regulars, so they'll be cheap and shitty, so don't worry about spending a lot of money.
No, I definitely need to go buy that land barge. That's amazing. No armor, land barge.
Now,
all good.
This is one
Drive
that's
it pure.
2 laps. This is 8 laps because 2 laps is 1 lap. This is one of the older tracks that we did up, and we're gonna do it in Greenwood.
So 4 laps is 8 laps, and this is an 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off, Carl.
Figure 8.
Thanks for hosting.
Oh.
All right, Daniel. Thanks for coming
Thank
by,
you,
man.
Daniel.
Appreciate it, bud.
07, man.
Enjoy your Saturday night, whether it be in space or hunting in the woods, whatever you're up to, or gambling.
It's probably gonna be
Hunting in
napping.
space.
Napping.
I'll see you.
Napping. Later, Carl.
Take it easy.
Daniel.
Hey, dude.
Daniel was saying later, Carl, and I said later, Daniel.
Oh, I thought somebody else was leaving too.
No. I mean, I'm far out there, but I'm not leaving.
Cuckoo.
Oh, Greenwood. I love this fucking car.
I do too, man. It's one of my, well, it's my second favorite new one. The Tulip M100 is definitely my main favorite of the recent ones. All right, Numbers.
I like the brick they did for the front end. The brick.
Yeah. I hate Greenwood. I used to go to Greenwood High School.
Oh, well, this is your chance to get back and punch out 20 Greenwoods with your own Greenwood. It's like that old internet meme, hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. There you go.
Around me, there's a dam about to break upriver from Greenwood. They're about to be in trouble down there.
Yikes.
Full of toxic waste.
Man, I don't even know how to spell Greenwood. I don't know what you're talking about.
You should come to California. We're all flooded and underwater.
California's got fucking floods and snow. Like, make up your mind. You want fucking
we've been in a drought.
We got
for
fires.
years, like little
We get flooded. Much right.
welcome to climate change, buddy.
Duke of squirrel, Duke and Hurl.
Yeah, I keep drinking my
It's like, stop hitting me, and I'm like, no, I can't. Read it. Oh,
That's a tree.
Bingo! Wow, Nemesis, how'd you miss me? I thought you were going to nail me.
Appreciate the love.
Wow. Oh, those fucking bushes are slippery. Yeah, it is, as you said. Just fucking slide right in there. Bushes are slippery.
Are you David Coverdale?
Ah, this is his ass.
Plywood wall riding.
Oh. I heard that, dude. Fuck him up.
I'm trying.
Never been flying. Oh, there goes drum tank.
Oh, boy.
Come to you, Nemesis.
This is not the Greenwood you're looking for. Stop chasing. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, no.
Tree huggers.
Oh, tree hugger. Fuck that. More like a guardrail hugger.
I see three people trying to gangbang a tree over there. I don't know what was up.
I was showing Fumble which tree was mine and which tree was his.
Good man. Property's important. Sometimes.
Yeah. Territorial system.
Walking and tackling.
Oh. Look, just because you pee on it don't mean it's yours.
Well, it is for that moment.
Well,
So someone else comes.
I suppose.
thought you had to lick it, then it was yours.
Oh, well, that's what you want to do.
You got
That's
to
what I'm ready to do.
That's what you like to do, then go ahead and do it.
Yeah, hey, if that's
whatever you want to do.
If that's what you're saying, then
Whatever floats your
Man.
sick little demented boat.
Man, what the, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You guys, smells like fish, tastes like chicken, it's good. Oh, what the fuck? Who put that wall there?
Me? So?
God damn, Teddy, we could have had a conversation there for a second.
I guess it would have been
Nice,
one-sided
Jacob,
conversation.
nice.
Gripping pretty tight there.
Trying to light my cigarette at the same time.
Oh, Teddy, you smoke, I didn't know that.
No,
No.
I don't fuck with you.
Then why don't you? So cool.
And cheap.
And cheap, yeah. Does.
I could have made it if I hadn't spun out there. Damn it.
Yay, I made it.
I need 9 seconds to turn 3, and I'm only in turn 3 now. Nope, don't have it.
Ooh, that's a strong drink. Damn.
Yeah, I got my rum and coke kind of high-wired tonight, man.
Oh,
Top
man,
30
I messed
finishes
with my
always
Coke, but
possible.
Jack and Coke it is.
Papa Boosh! Gee. Did you rock that in the stock? No. You just chose the stock wheels. Nice. Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for a new merge trick to do some Benny rims on it like I had on my Regina with the little thin white walls.
Ooh,
Yeah, I know. There's some
Hey, Bert.
really nice on there.
that sounds tasty.
I'm on the Wizards to keep an eye out for me. Fabaru, etc.
Yeah, me and Driver just trading wins here.
6, 7, what are we going to now? Oh, Teddy track next. All right, now here's how you do a train track. This is one of Teddy's better favorites. He ran it recent, but I still like it. Do some frontier action. Down the deep, dark alleyways.
Thanks, Nevers. What up?
Hey, did you happen to test this earlier, Carl?
Yep,
When you
yep,
first
yep,
ran?
I sure did.
Is the boxes still there? Or are they
I didn't-
explosives in the track?
I didn't notice, but I didn't notice anything that was
okay.
untoward, so it should be all right.
So I've noticed since the recent DLC update, you know, the one that like never grips after grip feed content. Anyways, there's normal.
So-
if you had boxes, now there are explosions. Like, and
Oh
every
yeah,
time
that's
you're
that
every time
that
you're
that,
trying
that
to
I was
reset the
wondering.
boxes, there.
No, see, I was wondering because I noticed that on. I got an old Danger Awesome Toe track on here, Grand Bank Serpent. He used to have all those boxes on his, and there's little explosive box thing there now. So that's cool. That's fine.
Every time
Great.
you try to reset the boxes, they put explosions in instead.
That's fine. Those will work. But yeah. Well, it's Teddy tracks. I'm gonna bet on him. Where's he at? There he is. Trying to disguise himself as Brad tonight. It'll work.
That's basically drunk. I'm sorry.
Come on, Teddy, keep drinking.
I'm drinking.
Teddy.
Teddy. Gurgle,
He's
gurgle,
drinking.
gurgle.
Chug.
Do your gurgle, 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 gurgle.
Is it that special beer that they get from back?
Milwaukee's Beast. Big in my college days, everybody was riding the Beast.
Teddy man days, now you're driving. Yeah.
Where's the train? Train's gonna be
Here it
coming. Oh, here it
comes.
comes. Here it
I
comes.
just I don't want to be in that pack.
Oh my god, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here.
You made it. Here comes the plunger. That's fucking great.
Fucker.
Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo.
You know that was you.
That was me in a stock car. Push me, push.
Yeah,
Ninja Star spin.
You spin me right round.
Nice fun, Teddy. Right round like a record, baby.
Right round.
All I know is that you look like you're locked in time.
My boost.
Oh, I hear it. Fumbling around the mountain.
You need to get one of those little imitation train ones. Going near the train. Either one of
You're
them.
at the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, give a little toot toot.
Ooh. Wicked. Jump on the flat too.
Okay, that's only a little bit terrifying. That was gonna be a lot.
You fucking
Yikes, my neck.
Oh,
Wow.
I just stuck in there fast enough. You guys all pull up behind me.
Oh no. These bastards try to murder me. Not right.
I drove right into that chick. Instant fucking death.
Oh no, you better leave me the fuck alone, bro. I've already fucking shoved you off twice.
Wow. Who's fucking with you?
Nerves are weird and thin. Fucking spinning out of you just pass me or stay behind me. I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Oh, you
what's up, old?
Mind if I play through?
Yeah, go ahead. Come at me, bro. Hi.
Just shy of being on fire.
Uh-oh. Upside down?
No, he was definitely...
Oh yeah, for all the new people. For all the new people. If you finish any race, in any position, when you cross the finish line, if you do it upside down and on fire, you win the playlist for tonight. No one has ever claimed this. We believe someday somebody will. And, yeah. And prop fire does not count, no. Your vehicle has to be on fire and upside down, sliding across the finish line.
Okay.
Screenshots. Screenshot proven. And the screenshot itself will be the new photo for the Crash and Get It Post stream and every other little thing I can put it on. Good job, guys. Keeping ass on points about that, but I'm keeping track here.
And the star. Fuck the best thing I've gotten tonight. It's my star, not yours.
Pounding them points away.
What time is it so tight?
Papa Pooch and Danner
You're
get
just
serious.
jealous.
Destroy him. But, you know, I'm a little jealous. Now this one, oh, man. Yeah, compact, and this is the only time I'm dragging this one out of the woodwork, too, just because we haven't done it forever. I think I'm going to kill this one. It's tubey, but I don't know. It is smooth. I was running out of steam by the time I built the fifth one here. I may build it somewhere else. I used to like the farm. Now I hate the farm.
There you go. Yeah. What time did it so tight? Wow, what the hell's wrong with me?
I could give you a long analysis, but you won't.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to go into that.
I basically just sound hammered.
Inconclusive.
You know, I did minor in psychology.
I sound hammered? How can you tell?
Just to start with, man, never trust any goddamn hillbilly that went to college, man. We're
No, but
wrong
I muted a burp.
on everything.
I muted a burp. I don't know why I muted a burp. That was just wrong. I denied you guys the sound of my flatulence out of my...
Look, why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it? All right? You know, just keep it simple, man.
That's one way to put it, old school.
That is exactly how I put it.
All right, Jason, win this.
You need to put it somewhere else.
I would put it up your sister's ass, but then it would be
You're
like...
gonna get a lot of people in trouble for their old school.
But I need to have a sister first for that to happen.
Yeah, but you have a sister. You don't even know it.
And how do you know?
What are you accusing his father of?
That's what my mom said.
Ah, damn it,
No, what?
stupid grid. Yeah, I buried this track. I'm not fixing this. I'm killing it. I'm gonna erase it and make a new one. Fuck your starting grid. I double checked it too, goddammit. Fuck you, Rockstar. Eat my nuts. Some tracks you just cannot fix the fucking starting grid no matter what the fuck you do to them. I think it's something to do with where they're at sometimes. I had a bad feeling about this car.
What the hell was that, George? Oh, what the hell?
No, we were stuck and
I don't know what the hell. It was just something in the track by itself. Like,
yeah, I don't like.
Ground.
This is an old one too. I'm gonna. That starting grid just Abandoned Maybe Truck 5 is getting deleted and rebuilt. Or never rebuilt.
Ow.
Maybe
Damn, yours.
maybe 4 and the special Halloween was enough.
Well, I like it, Carl. Keep it.
Yeah, I was like, I love it too, Carl. What the fuck?
Of course you like it because you're like, this would be a track that they would hate if I made it here.
No, you understand the glitch. I'm not going to redo that starting grid. And I'm not having a track with that starting grid with my name on it. And this thing was a bastard to update a little as it was. So it's like, no. I'll rebuild another one somewhere else better. But, yeah, no. It's something within me to the point where I will kill it so this is the last time you'll see this track. I'm gonna murder it and build
Rebuild
another
it
abandoned
by
baby
the-
track somewhere else. You will like the one I replace it with. I promise you that. If you like
Rebuild
this
it
one, you'll love
at
it.
rebuild it at Zentorno. Rebuild it at Zentorno. So there's fucking.
No, there are no Zentornos here unless we are running. Unless we're running abandoned super speedway, abandoned super speedway, or Hadron Supercar Ladder. The only two full-on super tracks where you can run any supercar that we rarely run, except for once every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, no, I said Zentorno, which is a supercar, Carl.
Yeah.
Kudos.
And yeah, no, there are.
But I was.
We were talking about it in the lobby. We're talking about it in the lobby. There's usually the Bullet, but there are two
the Bullet
tracks I
is
use.
a great supercar.
But I'm saying there are two super tracks we use that were, if you remember, we can use all supercars on.
That was me, Teddy.
Oh my God! Right over me.
See, ovary? Like, you got
Yeah, that's
two
what I said,
sides?
right over me. Yep.
I kind of prefer the left. Oh.
Because also to keep filling out a bunch of
Get back
paperwork,
here.
to keep the paperwork low, what I'll do is I'll come in and delete all checkpoints, delete all props, move location, and leave all the entries as they are, and reset everything. That's how I rebuild tracks. That way I don't sit there and have to type shit out twice.
There you go. Oh, that fucking tree again.
I'm not. I wasn't too happy in the rebuild. And I was like, yeah, okay. And as soon as I saw that 2-lane starting grid that reset itself, I'm like, oh no, fuck you. Because I literally, when I do that, I go back in and double check to see if the multi-grid is working. And twice this thing told me yes, the starting grid was okay. Then I go into it a third time here, no, it's not okay again. F you, Rockstar.
Multi-pass?
You know, we're
Multi-pass.
multi-grid, you know, where you got 3 to 4 to 5
Multi-pass.
lanes. Multi-pass. Yes, I know. I got the fucking Fifth Element reference. In fact, I got it so much, Tricky soundtrack song was playing through my head.
Big bada boom.
Oh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Big bada boom.
You know, Tricky was in the movie. Tricky was in the movie.
Bada big boom. Who?
Tricky, the London
fuck is
hip-hop
Tricky?
star. Hey, well, see, don't tell me you know hip-hop. Fuck off. Job time is up. No, he's UK star. He did some of the soundtrack music to it, and he was also in it. Does the comedy.
Did you steal Carl's car? I didn't know you could do that.
What? Who? What?
A lot of people like the Rust here, man. This is Rust.
Yeah,
This is a Rust.
you know how many people in
sanctuary.
here like the rusty trombone in this fucking room?
Oh,
Yeah, that's right, man. This is a Rusty sanctuary. This is a Rusty sanctuary. All of us. In fact, you got shiny cars. We look at you a little funny, but that's okay. You do what you want. We don't judge. We ain't judging. Ain't our way.
Oh, you judge
This is my entry into the N Block Memorial Track Creators Challenge up there. We did some snow last week. Yo, hoontang. 3 laps is enough. This one's a lot to the Drift Tampa.
Oh, no.
And I think it might be the only Drift Banger track in there, because I think Teddy's is a combo of Rally and Drift Banger. He's almost created a whole new one. We did his last night, but mine's just purely just an old. I try to think about, if he's, you know, his Gymkhana track, zipping around the city, more or less. I don't know. I think by the 21st you have to have everything, or 19th turned in. And
The 19th.
then, yeah, Jeremy's going to run a
February.
playlist of them. Yeah. What
Yeah,
you know
shortly
what day he's
after
running it? Sometime
No,
after that?
he says he's gonna once he gets to that point and everyone submits their tracks, and then he's gonna schedule. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
to be announced.
Okay. Up in the air then. That's nice. That's fine.
Well, he's got to try to pick a day when it doesn't interfere with the 25 other playlists that go on through the week.
Yeah, I'm tricky these days. Yeah, I get that. excuse me. Who's betting on this? Who's a good drift driver? Raise your hand. I bet Nubbers is. Let's bet on Nubbers.
I'm raising all three hands.
Dickie, I bet on Numbers and Dick. I got to split that on Dickie and Nubbs.
Quick on my car, so I just picked the stock one because I wasn't going to drive it slow.
Buy one of these.
That's all right. People won with stock cars here before, man.
They didn't save.
It looks badass. I want one of these.
Well, I'm going to be sliding all over, so this will be fun.
Oh, what happened?
I got low grips on my fucking handle.
Well, apparently, what I was complaining about last night, the butane has fixed my control. Oh, it's doing a little bit, but not as bad as it was. So if you get a bad controller that starts spinning perspective or direction around, spray a little butane in there if you don't have dust off. I got a brand new can of dust off coming tomorrow too, so temporary measure. I think what happens is little bits of grit and stuff and whatnot get down in there, because I don't eat around my controllers, but it is a bit dusty and smoky around here, and I do clean a lot, and so a lot of dust gets in the air. Now, once you lanes up here, you go around this neighborhood once, then you go around it again, and then, you know.
Oh, Andy Fox, yeah.
As long as you get to hit Road Warrior twice, that's all that really matters.
I haven't even said Road Warrior the whole playlist.
Maybe if you talk about, you know, stop talking about people's sibling posteriors and drive a little bit, you feel a little better about stuff.
Car is ass.
Thank you. Maybe got back. Little in the middle, but you got much back.
Big butts that I cannot lie. Your other brothers can't deny.
I like the big trunks and I cannot lie. My other car can't deny. Nice. You see me do that barrel roll? Whoever give me the bump boost? That was pretty.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Watch this. Someone wipe out and do the old throwing star. Yeah. And then spin you out up on that thing.
10 spots on that one crash.
Well, it didn't work out exactly right, but, you know, we're still on lap one. And yeah, this one is longer than my crash track, but I try to keep it busier. And it's not really a crash track. It's built for the chem block thing, so... Chimichanga! Chimichanga!
Oh, you're sitting there. I thought you were done.
Yeah, no, it's called brake check. Now, but look here, I put the times up to go between these palms. See that?
I could have said something different like, fried chicken!
Shut up, Kevin.
I can't. Not manager.
Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't. No, he don't. I don't know. Who's Kevin?
Shut up, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin.
Let's go, Kevin.
Mr. Owens, see you.
We need to talk about Kevin.
I need to talk about Yarlagard just getting passed like a bitch. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's the wrong way. Fuck you, yours. I was looking behind me to see where the yard was, and I went, oh,
I get the logic smelling hay. Almost landed on you and wore me like I had old school. But I get to do that. And that.
Where the hell did you come from? Oh, you on the other boat?
From the top deck. I dropped down on the top deck behind it.
Yeah.
You came in from
That's the beauty of that thing, man.
I seen you down. I'm like, where the hell is he? I don't see him behind me. Oh, yeah, I got you. You dropped down for it there. Okay.
That top deck just replicates the lower half once you circle back around the neighborhood.
Yeah, Carol, yeah.
I took a little bit of doing, actually. The first 3 had tried, it sucked, and then I finally found a place where it worked. So.
That's good. It's nice over there. Ow.
I actually put a little thought into this one instead of making just another banded piece of shit. You know, it doesn't matter.
I think this will be fun in Supers.
That was not called for.
I think it's good.
Well, you know what? I did the crash unit thing where I locked it to all our cars, but for you old school, I'll go back in and edit, and I'll open it up to all supers. How about that? And you can run it in supers if you want.
Carl, you know
We'll
you
never
can
do
get
it.
the checkpoint 36. You got them doubled up. It's supposed to be in.
Yeah. We'll check this out. Number 36, you say?
Yep, checkpoint.
Remind me at the end of the race, too, so I can write it down. I can't write it right now.
Left little, the left checkpoint 36. You got them doubled.
Right on.
Did I say Supers? I meant sports.
Yeah, I'll open all supers up for you.
No, sports.
No, sports is where it's at. This is sports. This is all sports is going to be. Because, you know, it's the blockiest car there is. No, fuck off. Dude, what shit? Are you crazy?
I know, I was doing old school arousing because I know he loves doing.
Oh. I don't like him either.
Let's say my truck. He loves my dream truck.
No, I hate them less. How about that? I hate them less. They can be ribbed for my pleasure. I don't care. I hate them less.
Also, most of those tree limbs, you can go right through them, too, on that upper deck. So don't fear them too much. I think on the extreme right or the extreme left, you hit the trunk. But actually, on the extreme left one, I think you can go through. I think you go through just slightly inward, you might hit something. But I went through it a lot of ways. You can get through most ways.
That's funny, Drunk. You hit your horn just as I was doinking the wall. It sounded like my car went.
That was just the cartoon.
No, I never
got a squeaky car when I hit the corner of a wall and the squeaky toy sound. Oh, damn. I think someone was trying to kill me.
Get back, Nemesis. Get back here.
I didn't realize the truck was breakthrough.
Come on, I'm in a stock car. Bring it up.
I'm in a stock car, too.
You don't.
It was my goal to do the top 10 on that track.
They got these like
See, Drunk, this is why I wanted to buy Papa's car, not yours.
Oh, baby. My car was beat by you.
Cold blooded.
Did you say number 36?
Checkpoint 36, sir. The
Right
left-hander.
on, thanks, man.
Yeah, I missed that one too on the second left.
Good shit,
Right
there.
on. Sorry about that, boys. Thanks for the feedback,
No,
though.
it's
It's not, I need it for the final entry there.
Did you use the standard scale?
I was literally having to do donuts
Yeah,
on every fucking
but
corner.
only
just to
because
slow
the reason
down.
I went with standard size, it's a Ken Block track. Learn to drift, motherfuckers, but I will fix that one. Yeah. Good job, Papa Bruce.
Just large
yeah.
it.
No. We'll
move it.
We'll look at it. Yeah, no, I'll move them. I'll set them up. I'll check out the box
Put
sides
some
on
makeup
them.
on it. Sprinkle.
And then, like I said, it's Ken Block track. You're going to have to get a little precise in places. But
Exactly.
But no, I will look into that one. So yeah. Fix that before the 19th. Well, I'll fix it tomorrow probably. When I fix it old school, I'll drop them supers in for you.
Cool.
Oh, this is the one we used to race in the old rally.
So point to point?
Today.
Holy shit.
This is the old point-to-point Lost Highway through the original Lost
Cool.
Highway. I redid. We're going to be racing Beater Dukes on this one. I redid a lot of the
nice.
surface so the hill climb's a little bit easier. Like all these old ones too, especially I had fun more. A lot of these are just more fun to rebuild for me because they never were what I wanted them to, and they still aren't, but they're closer with that extra 100 props. So, you indulge me.
I got something for his punk ass.
I really wanna know. Tip 13, this will be my final joint of the night before I have one before Betty bye afterwards.
You built this city on talking, bro.
What?
Yeah. I love you.
Tell us how you really feel, Teddy.
I'm sorry, your what hurts? I'm sorry, your what hurts? I'm sorry, your what hurts?
Your sister's ass?
It does hurt.
He's living in a cardboard box.
Kevin Owens?
It's like a canary in a coal mine.
Kevin Owens is like a canary in a coal mine?
Yeah, exactly.
That dad!
What? Kevin Owens? Canary in the coal mine? What? Which one? Tell me.
Everybody, shut up and drive.
All of it.
Ain't nobody used this
Andy
here road
What the hell?
forever. Oh my God. That's called a brake check. You can do it with the side of your car. And you can spin out like an idiot too for no good reason.
And they probably said, fuck this. You can't deal with this shit anymore.
Exactly.
Shit. Now that's your sister's ass. Exactly.
Just think of it as Puke's Peak. Puke's Peak.
God damn it.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
a
no,
fucking big
I straight up cut
rock.
you off.
Rusty, turn me over. No. Oh, man.
Carl, what kind of yogurt did you spill on this freaking track?
Well, yogurt.
The fucking
No, the
LSD
spin fumbles
filled.
out.
Shit was filled with LSD. He didn't realize it.
Confused.
Then he snorted the dry shit up the next day.
Did you miss a duck bowl? Oh, no.
Ha ha! You went up the mountain. Suck it. Suck it.
Don't care. I had fun doing
Big
it.
rock. Big rock. I'm still on the tractor. Bye.
I don't care.
No. Yeah, you care. Don't act like you don't. Watch out for the water.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. I just went from 19th to 10th, and I didn't see anybody.
No, because we all fell off the mountain.
Because Carl fucking
Oh,
fell off.
okay.
Oh yeah, this water's cool. Great idea.
You just hit the brakes and they fly right by, man.
Thank
Crazy island, baby.
I think the thing's
I'm gonna thank the creator, whoever.
Yeah, Pop followed me right into the same.
that fucking
Fucking Carl, right? Carl, did you make this shit?
Yep.
I thought I was gonna
This
go
is an old one, a remake.
On that.
This is crazy. This is definitely crazy.
See, you don't see them, because like, when I used to run all my playlists with randos, it would be half Rockstar tracks and half of mine. And then there wasn't no loyal crash addicts to vote assholes out. And there wasn't no, greasing. And so what I did is I used to have a lot of point-to-point tracks, because guess what? You can't crash the lab on a point-to-point track.
Yeah.
So before I actually joined Core and started crashing it, I had all abandoned roadways and stuff mostly. So just, like I had less than 5 abandoned tracks that were tracked, speedways and whatnot. And I actually deleted a bunch of the old originals because it just, they were the same thing over and over. And I just kept few of my favorites. Only to be dragged out every now and then. I usually drag this one out for off-rodeo, and we're running rally cars, but I probably don't want to do that this year.
Come on, what?
No, he sent me I guess it was a question. I don't understand it.
Oh,
what was it?
Top.
Did somebody's chat look like Charles Nelson?
Somebody's chat looks like what?
Golly.
Like Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh,
maybe
that's
someone can decipher.
Oh, Charles
Wasn't
Nelson
it
Riley
Thurston
from the
Howell?
old Match Game or Hollywood
That's an old
Squares
guy who
from
wrote
the
that.
70s.
Yeah, match.
Was that Thurston Howell?
Yeah, John Gummer's old. I'm older than him, but but he was really on Match Game a lot. Daytime game shows that don't exist, haven't existed for 30 years. Not even on Naked Night.
Oh, that's on syndication though.
Like
Match Game and all those old ones.
I don't even still see
all
TV
in
anymore, dude. I haven't even watched English TV in 10 years, man. I don't even watch TV anymore, like regular
man.
channels.
Fuck
I don't pay a TV license. I've told them 3 times, oh, we're going to come check. I'm like, come on. Come look. There's no antennas, nothing. I'm not. No. See, you have to be, like if I had on my PS5 shit like the BBC app or any channel apps, English channel apps downloaded, then I'd have to pay, and I don't. I don't have none of that shit. So
Just search BBC.
yeah. This is this track was awesome in the snow, and
Yeah,
it's just
drummer
the colorful
Carl.
weirdness, and but we're going to do it in compact, and it's fun. It's more stumpy than I like, because in the snow it looked all frosty and uniform and color, and I tested it earlier, and I'm like, wow, this is bright, but it's a fun track by GCC guy.
Yeah.
Don't. It's a good track.
He's talking about my character.
Oh,
What about your character?
is that what your character is based off of?
No.
Charles Nelson Riley?
No.
Oh.
No?
He doesn't have an ascot on, for one thing.
Well,
If you're Charles Nelson Riley, you got to wear an ascot.
a drummer, apparently it's Road Warrior's character. Let me, where are you at?
He's not wearing an ascot. Okay, I can see the resemblance with the glasses and the hair a little. Yeah.
Maybe it's the earrings.
Well, no, it's the glasses. Charles Nelson Riley had these ridiculous square glasses like that, but they were even slightly bigger.
What are you talking about? Road Warrior's character? It looks like Road Warrior's character looks like if Vanilla Ice and MM had a kid.
You former scientist?
Hey Yeti. Hey Yeti. You're gonna be addicted to something else in a minute if you don't fucking.
You former scientist?
Shady face.
How's that Carmel whiskey treating you?
Oh, not tonight. No, not tonight. I couldn't do it at tonight. Uh-uh.
Pay attention to the arrows when you see them. Up ahead, we do a U-turn, sort of.
Cool. I'm just gonna crash into everybody and get pointed in the right direction.
I said U-turn, not him turn.
No, it was a me turn.
What up, bitch?
I know turn, you turn.
It wasn't a U-turn, it was an F me turn.
It was an us turn.
Oh,
wow,
whoa,
somebody just,
whoa,
I was old school.
whoa.
You got brake check off my roof. Ha ha ha.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, I can retire happy now.
Shit.
I launched you with the brake check off the roof, baby.
I don't know what the hell happened. I just went flying.
You landed on my roof. I hit the brakes, and you went flying, baby. That's what happened.
Exactly. Oh.
Nice hit.
Ah. Come
Yeah,
on,
at this
man.
point, I ain't cried. Just trying to go back and get it.
Left turn, people.
Oh, fuck your son, Cam.
I know. I was waiting for that. That's why we'll not be doing this one again either. I don't like it either, but it was fun. Like when you went through this tunnel in the snow, all the little cross hatchings looked cool when it was one color. Now it's just dizzyingly. It's like you put it in Christmas colors, but you weren't going to be able to see them anyway. I'm like,
Good luck.
Sure you'll catch up to us again.
this track looks cooler when it's more Spartan and uniform of colors. All this bright green and red shit's annoying. I'm not a fan of the green, red Christmas colors thing anyway. It's like, why do you let Germans set the tone for holidays?
I got drunk.
Yeah, wow. Cool.
And yeah, bigger stunt jump than we ever do. So yeah,
That slipstream and that turbo boost.
I know.
well made.
Left turn. Oh, you were turning right.
I almost got penetrated by that rock. Holy hell.
Crossover into the air. That's nice.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Wow, it's crossover. Is that a movie?
Even though I don't dig the aesthetics, it is a well-made track, as you always will get with a GT2 crew guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Stunt cam on me and Duke eating shit. Nice.
Nice. Rally 7.
Hyundai replay.
If you push down on your control pad, you'll see the name.
Oh, okay.
Really? You can know that?
I know if you click down, you see the players. I never noticed the name up there before.
Oh, yeah?
You're an attentive host.
Man, I knew that shit on PS3. This is the only game I've ever played on
Oh,
three
shit.
different systems.
I instinctively went the wrong way again. Damn it.
Get back here, drunk tank.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Ah, see ya.
Nah, you didn't do shit.
See
ya. There you go. That's how you do it, old school. That's how you do it. You try to take me out, I brake check you. You go by. And that's it.
You brake check me in the air. Oh, what happened there? What happened there?
Right there.
I had no problem with it. What are you talking about?
You went right through it. I went next to it.
Exactly, because I hit it right. You didn't. Yeah. You have to work this Sunday. Yeah.
Hey, if you just fall off, you don't do the stunt cam.
Kyle.
I hit somebody on the way through and it slowed me down and dropped down.
Oh, Teddy, you fuck
Never
nut.
mind.
Oh, I don't know what I don't know what fuck nut means, but fuck me up, Teddy.
Fuck out of here, drunk.
He knows my pain. I was saying
Yeah,
that
too
earlier.
much.
Sorry, Sears, we're going different directions.
I ain't fucking with you, Andy.
My turn, dude.
Not
My
this,
turn.
not this race. Last race, you fucked me up. Oh, who was that? Who the fuck? All right, Road Warrior.
Something wrong, baby?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait.
Oh, my
Somebody's going
goodness.
backwards.
Almost I'm going backwards. I hit him head on earlier.
You got one part of the track where you do go head on, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
and
panic.
I'm way out of phase, so yeah, there's that.
actually you got two parts of the track where you do head on, but
Oh, road drunk again.
you know, it's one part because it's two directions.
Oh, I got it.
Cable fixed.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. I missed one too.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, okay. I was supposed to jump down into the stunt cam jump.
It was a little confusing, though.
Yeah, you come through there twice. I went the wrong way twice on that one. And I sort of know the track, and it's still confusing.
Yeah, kind
No,
of
it,
like I
you
said,
made it. You should know it.
I didn't make this. This is the GCC track.
Oh,
from,
yeah.
Curator. Like I said, I would never pick these colors, dude. It's too festive for me.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you know what else it
I meant to do it in the sloppy snow jobs, and I was like, well, I'll just start next week because I had more races I'm planning to anyway. So, like I said, it was always just white unicolor to me, and it was a lot cooler and easier to actually find your way around because you can see the checkpoints better against the snow. So,
Right.
maybe run it at night, but yeah, no, we won't. It's a good track, but it's not a fair thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to run it. It's fun.
No, it was cool. I liked it. It was fun. It's
Yeah,
different.
Stunning tracks. You know, I did have you in mind when I did pick the stunning tracks tonight, so
Nice.
I know you like that. Good job, numbers.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, fool! My first bet winner of the night, 2,100
All right.
Pardon me.
The numbers trifecta is in play.
Yeah.
Whoa, 235 to 233. Papa Pooh should drive too much, tagging it out up there up top. And the next two tracks might be decisive. The next one is Danger Awesome Toes. Grand Bank Serpent into Pigs. Also this is the one where it's got those boxes, much like the other tractor caddies, there will be explosives in place. I was wondering what happened to them. I thought, he hasn't been online in 2 months, yet he edited this. But then, now since Teddy told me that clears that up. He hasn't been online editing that. Oh, I've sent him a few messages. What do you guys think about an all Danger Awesome Toes playlist? Not even none of mine.
Bring it.
I'll start grabbing a few more old ones and go through some of his stuff. And
You got to add that figure 8.
well, yeah, of course. It said the classics will be in there, but I mean, like, I have to go through it to line up the vehicle variety because they're all. So a lot of his are all very different. We don't want to be doing the same car over and over and over. So, but you know, he's got a lot of variety, and he's done a lot of locks for me. So I just have to sort of arrange them where I can get what we want or what I want. To be honest.
Why are we all changing clothes?
I don't know.
Weird.
I didn't.
I did.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna bet on Drive Too Much and Papa Pooh's because I think it's gonna get mean on this one. Split bet on our top dudes.
I put a stack on series.
I bet on her once already. She broke my heart.
You gotta bet on her in Hot Ring.
Now, anyone's not done this one before, just watch out for building. Yes. The pig is a brake-checking monster. See, right down through here, that's where all the boxes were. Now those are just little explosive barrels. Like that one. And that one. Whee, look what I did. I rolled straight over one. You can, yeah. I didn't know it launched me that hard.
They look like little gift boxes from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a treat, all right. From the loot.
Oh, I forgot about this wall here.
Yeah, watch out for
Sorry,
buildings.
Drive.
Ah. Oh. What happened? It's Bender unit taking a lead.
Fight the shiny metal air.
It's Rusty Bender unit, so he died in his Rusty metal ass.
There you go.
Ah! I tried to nail him and I hit the building instead. It's too quick for me. Don't lose. Nice. Was that fumbled?
No.
Nope. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Duke is still blasting it.
I'm blasted all night.
Nice.
Oh, I have a spinning car.
Oh.
That's pretty cool having a tumbling car coming at
It went right over my roof. It like I barely got under that one. You got too paranoid.
Oh, damn it.
You get kamikaze?
Yeah. Looking at the wrong thing.
Good, cool, Becky. Oh my God. Papa Boosh.
This is the only car in the game where the engine sound makes me smell old leather. It just sounds like it'll have a bunch of old leather stinks going
Yeah,
on.
it sounds like it's got the old rebreather exhaust. Wow, was that you, Teddy?
Expansion.
Yeah, man. Like I tell people, man, the old C4 originally was, Charles de Gaulle was in one when they tried to assassinate him. They blew the rear wheel off, and the hub dropped down, and he got away. And that's why Gary Newman wrote that song. Here in my car, I feel safe as de Gaulle. I can lock up my doors. It's the only remedy in cars. That was like 62 when they tried that shit on him. He wasn't even really in the car no more. The figurehead they wanted to blow away. I think one of the red fronts went after him.
Eminence Front? That's a put on.
It's a put on. Especially if you're in White City, which is a place in London.
White City is 2,000.
It's the place you don't want to have your computer stored in certain images because you're writing a book. Yeah, all right, dude, whatever. No, really, it was research. Yay! Whatever, man. You know.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
The checkpoints I had left.
This radio station.
When are we gonna get some we'll get some honest names in the papacy, like Pope Gary Glitterus.
Ooh, that gets a 7.5 from the Russian judge.
I might have to save that.
Wow. Alrighty. Andy Potts, GG. Where'd all our points leaders wind up? I didn't win no money. You know, Andy, you were between them on my screen. Almost bet on you too. Damn. Let's see. Where we at? Wow. Papa was at 4th, and where are we ending up at points here? Ooh, 10 points between Papa and Drive Too Much, and as we've seen, that might be possible to reach here in the last race. What is this last race? Last race, we're going to start with how we'll finish what we started with. Rockin' the old Tahomas on Abandoned Speedway 3, which is Abandoned Speedway 1. If y'all know the lore, it was the first one I built with 16 players. And
wait, did you say lore? Did you say there's lore?
There's Crashing at Lore, baby. See, like I've told this story before, Architect, who used to do a big YouTube stream in LA, he wanted me to build it for 30 people. So I built this one. I still have this as Abandoned Speedway 1. So I built this one. So it was 3, and I just built 2, the desert one. And I thought, okay, the 30 versions from now on will be 3 and up. I'll save my original. But the original started glitching and went weird, so I eventually had to delete it. And so this is all that's left of the original, and I've edited it 1,000 times. But the actual track layout and where everything's at, it's still the same. But, yeah. The full laps are 5, 1.5 miles on this one. Got it.
6.
Well, there you go.
Jingle.
We are running a little early tonight, so there we go. Locked to the Tahoma.
Oh, minnow gods.
Well, it's a rough track. Did we have a new person join us? Little Junior, welcome to Crash Unit. We have 3 rules here. No backward laughing unless the track takes you that way. Don't block choke points. No hateful, angry abuse of others. Anything else goes. You can hit others. Others allowed to hit you. This is basically a banger race with customs. And this is a horrible, horrible track we shouldn't be racing on. We are poor. It's all we can afford, man. But welcome. And I hope you like hitting people and getting hit, because that's what we do here. Mainly it's for fun. We're not serious racers here, although there are some serious racers here. All right, everybody. Yeah, it's the most decrepit state ever. Yeah. And here we go. We are off.
With a boot like that, you can put 2 dead hookers and a pair of golf clubs in there.
A boot. Listen to you, like you're living in England.
English is my second language.
Yeah. No, I mean, they call them boots over here. They didn't even call...
boots and bonnets?
Well, those, when you throw all your stuff in a car, instead of calling them flea market, they call them boot sales, because, you know, you put a bunch of junk in the, in the boot of your car. It took me years to get used to some of the slang variations over here, and I still ain't, but it's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah, when I hung out with a bunch of Cockney geezers when I lived in London, mate, right?
Knocking someone up in England is a lot different than knocking someone up in this country.
But no, I mean, it's just like America, man. The different parts of the country got, you know, everybody's got their own different regional accents over here. And the West Midlands accent where I live now, man, it's almost like, it's a really calm, slow way of talking, but it can even have its own little inflection. They do that up thing at the end of the sentence sometimes, you know. It sounds like a question, even though it's not. It's not quite like the Aussies do it there, Crash, and get said, but it's there.
Oh, fuck, really?
You'd be subjected to horrible hillbilly accents here. That's the worst hazard you're facing. Believe it or not, I did smooth out some of the bumps, and I got rid of that horrible twist.
Come on, mate, get your finger out.
No, I just got it in.
The cars don't drown in the water.
I can't help the swamp guy. Well, it is mostly a rally track, so...
You have a set of dogs, so he's ready. Now you're not racing that.
No, this ain't the bronc, I know.
No, that's Swamp Donkey you're thinking about. And no, dude, this is the first abandoned speedway, Teddy. We usually race this in rally cars. Or off-road. But mostly rally cars, but... When I had a 84 Cutlass Oldsmobile Supreme back in Southwest Virginia in the late 80s, we used to take that thing up to strip jobs and just, you know, where they'd shave off the top of mountains. We'll have our own little muddy drag races because there'd be big old ponds of water, man. We used to go mud scooting in that car. It was fun, man. Fun like this. And what was wild, you know, you'd see all the guys who were up there in their 4x4s. They made meet down at the fucking, well, there was this little restaurant. I don't even know what it was called, but it was the Tasty Freeze wannabe, but, you know, not a chain. But it had, you know, great burgers and ice cream. And these guys would pull up their big 4x4s and Jeeps, all muddied up. Mud on the roofs where they've been spinning. I'd come rolling up in my 84 old Cutlass looking insane. And yes, those kind of good old boys would pay me out every now and then when I got a little bit stuck, but only half the time or two.
So you ever figure out how to keep that headliner from falling out?
Oh, I was lucky. I had a good one. It never come loose.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I even had the velour interior, which being out in the mud a lot did not do wonders for. So yeah. But it was burgundy, so it didn't show so much. It was burgundy inside and out, so it didn't show that much, you know. So. I did not have
parents had a burgundy velvet interior, whatever you call that, velour, in a 85 Century Buick. I guess it was a GM.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Yeah, it was the same GM material probably, yeah.
Nosed into a couple of weeds on the track and just absolutely ate it.
They get wrapped around the axles and slow you down sometimes, man. You get through them tall sticky weeds and they yank you around.
Some of these leads.
Nah. I was going in.
The handling flag. The handling flag grabbed these weeds.
Yeah, they'll spin you out hard too, man.
Alright. I guess see how Pooch does it.
Especially if you get in the air on those, it's best to let off the accelerator when you land.
Like that.
Yeah.
That was a good example. Start getting lead on it.
Oh, shit. Come on now. Hope you don't expect a tip.
That reminds me, you know what the leper said to the lady who just had relations with? You can keep the tip.
Oh.
I knew it was called. I knew it.
See, YouTubers, I kept the language clean for you streamers. I'm not a mouse man.
It doesn't matter if you're on a game chat.
Hey, what up? Yeah, that's right. Well, I didn't know if you're broadcasting it or not, because I gave everybody permission to broadcast everything.
Well, if you have a streaming thingy, you can get everything.
Yeah, I don't think show me how to set it up so you can record all of me now. Although I used to just have it at default, so I don't know why you would. But
take all of you.
Look, on every goddamn Crash Unit poster, you'll notice the words Race hard, pants optional. All right, it's labeled. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's why Carl had the velour seats in '88.
They're so smooth on the bottom.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Oh, that's not cool. My fucking car,
I never really checked baby's bottoms that much. Never. 21. And why do you know this?
You don't know anybody with kids?
Oh no. Uncle Never's here to babysit.
That's right. Cash up front.
Hi, Uncle Numbers. Are we going to play Elmer Eel and Debbie Donut again?
No flash photography.
Uncle Numbers has a tricky snake. He keeps it in his pocket. Why is Uncle Numbers running away screaming? He had a baby bird and I petted it and it spit on me, so I chopped off its head and busted its eggs and set the nest on fire.
Come on, get back on the track. Nope, not that
I
way.
bought this car but haven't modified it yet, but it's even pretty good stock, I have to say.
It is a
Not
fun
bad.
little car. There are, yeah. And yes, there are some terrible hitboxes on that one stretch. I will see about that. This thing's always under review, and I will always edit this one and try to make it better. But we can't make it too good.
Just raise the track up to something.
Ooh. I know how to fix it. Ding that. You raise it too much, you don't get to see all them pretty reeds. And it doesn't look so neglected. So yeah.
Probably is looking like they have almost all the
Yeah, it's number 3.
I don't remember.
But it's actually number 1. I added all the buildings and stuff this time around, you know, to decrepit it up a little more.
Right color, right car you got there. Now it's just
That's a crew color, man. Because I don't own this.
we got your sing too.
Oh, you missed out on Christmas, man. Like this was given away. They've given this one away free there, right before Christmas.
Yeah, I kind of was
Like
out of the
it
country.
was only like 2 days, like from the 16th to the 18th or something like that, wasn't it? They kept it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of
Thanks
pissed.
for
I
watching,
was over
everybody.
there in
Be
your
sure
neck
to
of the
like
woods.
and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.
Not too much. GG.
Damn, only one streamer made it to the end.
Fast lap to Papa Poos. It was tight. It was close. Where did it wind up? Let's see. I ain't good at math. You guys probably figured it out already. And I ain't.
You like numbers.
What happened?
GG Papa Poos for 5 points, man. Look at that. That was a battle tonight, boys. Good job. And, welcome, little Junior. If you enjoyed yourself, I'm Carl Famous around 531 at friend request. We do this every week. We've been at it 6 years, and GG Papa Poos, overall winner.
Nice
All
job.
brothers, you don't have to go home. You can't stay here. Good night, and thank you very much.